Still know what I'm doing. I'll see if anyone comes in. Because I felt like I've not been on for ages. Hi, Tapper. I think Roxanne's got a premiere coming soon and I'm in that, so that's good. Oh, if she's there. Hi. It's just a random chat, so you still know me. Because I feel like I've been gone for about a year. Honestly, I feel like I've been gone for ages. Yeah, long time no see. I've just been recuperating, but because my mother's here, I need to go and meditate in a corner. The people who know me know what it's like when my mother comes, the mothership as I call her. Yes, I get a bit like, ugh. Yes, Roxanne is doing the goodies tomorrow, so I'll be in that. So, I'm with Roxanne and I think, was it 007? Hi, Red Eye Jedi. So, hi everybody who's in. So when my mother comes, if you don't know, I can't do anything. She stresses me out because we're just two completely different people. People have said, oh, you've got to tell her. Believe me, I tell her. We've had an argument today. We have an argument every time she comes about the same exact thing. We always have an argument about her having OCD and this, that and the other. And I'm not going into it because I start thinking about it, be like, oh my God. But what I would like to say, because there's probably loads of people who've got parents like this, your parents are still your parents when you're older, like I'm 42, she still wants to control me, and I don't like it. And I told her, but she never listens. Hi, National Memorial Gardens, and what she doesn't seem to understand is I am not her and she is not me, and I was born from my mother, and we're in the family, but we are not the same people, and we definitely think totally different. You can't choose your family. You can't choose your family. And yes, it's just quite frustrating sometimes, but sometimes you have to bite your tongue. Sometimes I don't bite my tongue, but I have a funny feeling that this weekend something's going to come out of my mouth. Not particularly positive, but it sort of needs to come out to then bring it to a positive. Not really going to go into it, but there's something that sort of, maybe it's this purging thing that sort of needs to be said, just to put it out there, because, yeah, it's a bit like, I'm close to my mum, but I can't talk to her about certain things, sometimes how I'm feeling, because she just comes back with the, well, I told you so, or for example, well, you decided to, when sometimes you just want someone to go, all right, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, you need the truth, but sometimes you just, if anyone understands what I'm saying, it's just like, can you just be positive? Because my mum can be quite on the negative side sometimes, and she doesn't always live in the moment of, like, I was trying to tell her, she's going on about, not death at the minute, but I'm getting older and I'm thinking about death a lot. And I'm thinking, you're only 65, that's not terribly that old, I don't think. But it's that mindset, isn't it? Because it's like, what are you thinking about that for? That's way down the line. We're not even putting that out in the ether. Like, it's like, think about today. What are you thinking about right down the line a little bit somewhere? You shouldn't be thinking about that, but my mum thinks like that, and I don't think like that. So, but what my mum doesn't realise is that we're two totally different people. Yes, she gave birth to me, but we actually think quite different. She thinks too much about stuff and then stresses herself out about it, where I think about it, like I said, but then let it go. But there's no telling her, because she's at that age, and obviously, we all don't like being told. None of us do, let's face it. You are so wonderfully clever, by the way. I like you. Oh, thank you. So it's just one of them. So the discussion needs to come up of the, look, we're not the same people. I do love you very much. I do appreciate everything you do, even though she thinks I don't, but I do. But we are two very different people. Just because I'm from you, does not mean we think alike. That's what I'm saying, even in these elite families, doesn't mean that someone from an elite family really wants to be doing the old traditions of that elite family, because they might think, do you know what, I don't like this. this is a random chat, by the way, because I haven't been on. Putting it out there about elites and things, you know, and stuff some of us are very awake to. Isaac Cappy. Well, you know, he was calling out the elites, you know, the paedophiles in Hollywood and this, that and the other. He's even put the video up saying he'd done stuff, but not with kids, but he's done stuff for money. Then they said he jumped off a bridge, but now someone's saying he was, what was it? He was something near a bridge. He was pushed more like. We know what the cabal do. He opened his mouth too much. There's always someone's done this, someone's done that. I don't think so. We don't think so. Called out Junior and his note. Who called out Junior? Isaac Cappy? The thing is, I've not been watching much at all. So I haven't been watching any Trump speeches. I've watched a few. I've tried to catch something before. I haven't seen a lot what's been going on because I've been chilling out. Oh, he called out Cappy. How do you mean he called him out? Individuality is a lovely thing. It is. And if we were all the same, it would be boring. They want us to be all the same in the New World Order, but nah. No. Do you like my spanner? That's a big spanner. But yeah. Have you seen the video of USA surrounding China? No, honest to God, I've not seen anything. So you can always put something in the links, and I might have to catch up with it. I've not caught up with anything. Return of the King dated the note. Return of the King. Well, the one thing I do know is they're bringing out another documentary. JFK Jr., The Disappearance. Now, there's a big difference with the death of JFK Jr. By the way, I'm not in the cabal by doing that. That just happened, you know, people getting triggered by symbols. Is the disappearance of JFK Jr. Let's get it right. The disappearance. So he disappeared for a bit. Not dead. We all know the ones that have done the research. But they're bringing a new documentary out in America called The Disappearance of JFK Jr. Well, they didn't say death, did they? Getting it in people's heads there. So just saying. Tommy and Court. Yeah, I saw something about Tommy and Court because I've not even caught up on that. I felt left out with all your spanners. Oh. Well, we don't know who you are, YouTube. Are you YouTube? Someone pretending to be YouTube? You know, what's going on there? Someone we know pretending to be somebody else? Who knows? So I've honestly not been watching a lot because I've when I said the other week, whenever it was, it feels like a year. Honestly, it feels like a year that I've not been on, and that I was tired and I was trying to relax a bit. That's what I was trying to do. Forcing the code. They went public with it. And I was talking to Roxanne the other day saying I just needed a bit of time because Finn's been a bit. My mum's down. I can't film or nothing when my mum's here. She doesn't like it. She doesn't like it. So it's a bit like, yeah. But I'm not really going to be back till probably Sunday. So you're probably not going to see me. Apart from you will see me on Roxanne's channel because we already pre-recorded something. The goodies. I think she said she's putting it up tomorrow, so you can catch me on there. And then I'll probably be back on Sunday. So this was just a random chat to say I'm still here, I'm fine, I'm not ill or anything, I've just been relaxing, but because the mothership's here, I can't do much. She doesn't like me coming on here, she doesn't like me she don't like me doing anything. So anyway, so I was on the course again today. I finished it now, the course that I was talking about the other week with the lovely people who were there. And I've got some numbers of the girls that were there, which was lovely because they're really nice girls, and I hope we keep in contact, even if it's just going for a coffee now and again and finding out what we're all doing and all that. And it was really good. And we got a free book, and this book was really lovely called. And we got a random message inside that someone had wrote that we don't know in the book to everybody. So it was called The Intuitive, it doesn't say that. The Invisible Revolution. Why there's a revolution going on, all right. But what it's about is join the empowerment of the I can't say this. The mumpreneurs. When you're an entrepreneur, oh my god, I can't say it. Entrepreneur, it's the mummypreneurs, meaning what was it? Without question, this book is for you if you're a mum who wants to build a successful business around the family life you love, which is sort of what I want to do with my arts and crafts and stuff like that. So we got this free book, which is pink and lovely and everything. And we got a lovely little, I don't know who this person is, random, and they wrote a lovely handwritten messaging, which is lovely because it's handwritten and it's back to traditions, which I think we slightly do need to go back to. And it says, I wish you, well, I can read it, this handwriting, I think. I wish you joy and success on you joining something. I don't know what that says, and it must mean, I don't know if it's this book or something. If you even need a helping word, please do contact me. And they give their name and their contact details on their email, which I think was lovely because there's people out there that care. So, because mums understand mums and, you know, stuff like that. So, really good book. I'm going to take that to my mum's and read it when she's watching telly, because I don't really want to go at Matrix. Don't know why I'm talking like that. Don't really want to go at Matrix. I've been at Matrix this week and it's been a bit like... because mum's been down, I've been in the Matrix, and I'm like, oh my god, the Matrix. But you have to be in the Matrix. It's not that bad when you sort of know. It's just like, it's funny actually in a sense, because you're just looking at people going, I think people watch more now than, you know, whenever. Yeah, we know about television. Yeah, I say that on this channel all the time. Tell lies in visions and programming you. Taxi, where's the taxi? But like I said, it's a random chat, so that was that. Oh, she did say as well, they were going on about interviews, and if you go in an interview, sometimes you've got to look at the interviewers as you're interviewing them as well. And do I actually want a job with you guys? Do I want my presence, your presence? And they also said it probably is Revel, because Revel's got that many bloody frigging different... You confuse me, Revel. I need your details soon for next month. I need to, when I get my stuff together, which I'll talk about in a bit with the bag and everything. But yeah, Bob, I think we were all in the end of the world cult, weren't we? The end of the world cult. Do you mean the New World Order? The Globies. Ooh, Jon Snow's in the house. Yeah, he's got a wink. We've got to tell Jon Snow it's been quite hot, hasn't it, Jon? Jon Snow, winter's coming. Winter's not here, it's gone, you know. You know, it's been quite warm, it's been quite sunny. Yeah, he does need to tell us, it probably is. Yeah, man up, Jon Snow, because winter's not here. It's too hot now. It's been quite lovely in the UK. People in America, it's been lovely. Philadelphia on crackers. Don't know why that came out. Lovely, Philadelphia. So, oh yeah, she said as well, you have to have your confidence pose. And I went, oh, what's that? Like, I'm going to sit here like, yes. Mm-hmm. And then you could do one better, you know, in an interview by going, yeah, But she sent me a picture, the lovely teacher sent me a picture, it's really funny, of Wonder Woman stood there like, you know, like Wonder Woman. It's like, yeah, go in and be like, yes. Do I want to work for you? Never mind, do you want me to work for you? Do I want to work for you? So that was quite funny. It was quite like, yeah, you've got to think of it like that, be confident. That'll give you a bit of confidence. Do I actually want to work for you? Never mind, does my presence and my essence want to work for you? So anyway, that was that. Hair. Let's talk about hair. This is a random chat, by the way, just because I just wanted to come on quickly to say hi, and I'll see you soon with my usual stuff. My hair looks very dark on here. My hair is dark brown. It is naturally dark brown, but I'm getting a lot of grey in it that you can't actually see on here. Sorry, guys. I'm thinking of dyeing it. Just because. Not this dark as it looks dark, just a light brown, which will look dark. It's just because I was liking the grey, but I don't know whether to grow a grey fringy bit out. But I do like my dark hair. And I'm like, yeah, but I would like a good dye. Yes, I've had henna, but it's got too much red in it, and I'm not really into reddish. JFK Jr. is gone. We heard the explosion. You mean JFK Jr. is gone? Say what you want on my channel. I've done a lot of research. Don't believe it. JFK Jr. is still alive. So you won't be persuading me any different. So try as you might, but not getting anywhere with that. Okay, just saying. If you're not from my channel, you won't know how passionate I am about the John. Oh yes, everyone knows I'm very passionate about the John. So there's no getting around me on that one. Sorry, folks. Sorry. If it comes out in the end it's true, then I'll come on and say it is. But at the minute, people who can see and do the research knows there's something deeper going on. Especially if you're quite awake to some stuff, going on. Reality isn't reality. Just saying. So, hi, Dave's in the house. You probably said hi before. I'm half asleep. You could have silver highlights in it. I've got silver highlights. Believe me. You can't see in this light. I've got silver highlights. They would look lovely. Yeah, they would look lovely. Yeah, I've got silver highlights. I'm saying this. It doesn't mean I'm going to dye it. I'm just thinking, quite like it. My natural dark brown. Hi, and I've just trimmed it. I've just trimmed a bit off because I cut my hair myself. I don't go to the hairdressers. Peroxide 6%. I moved number 6 for. Oh God, not peroxide on my hair. That's why I had all my hair cut off. I don't put bleach on it. Oh no. So I may, with a semi-permanent, I may, go over the bits of grey that's in it just because I'm thinking, do you know what? I do like my brown hair. You look my brown hair. I know, Tappy, it does, but it looks different on here. It doesn't. It does look different in this lighting. So I may do it. I'm saying this, but I could change my mind. I've persevered with it at the minute. Not that you can tell, but I have. Also, organisation. No, we're not talking about nail polish because I've not been doing my nails properly. I've got a bit of bling on, but I used to do my nails all the time. But because I've been arting, it's not happening. Oh, do you like my mask I got the other day? I don't know if Roxanne's still there. E for Vendetta, folks. This looks better, doesn't it? So when you go for your interview, you buy this V for Vendetta mask, and it's a bit of a Q mask as well, if you know what I'm saying. And what you do is, you put it on. This is your confident strike pose when you go for, can you imagine? When you go for an interview. And it's... Yes. So... I learned everything off my daughter. She's a hairdresser. Yeah, but I can't put peroxide in my hair. It ruins it. Hi, John. Sending love from Scotland. Oh, are you in Scotland? Yeah, strike a pose. Whatever. So, organisation. I must be the worst person being organised, which I think is sort of a good thing in a sense because I don't like being controlled, but maybe that's organisation of an organisation. I don't know. But I've come to realise that I have tried so many times. Yeah, I've got black seed oil. Not been putting it on. And I had this journal, and I've had it for about 2 years maybe, and I wrote in it, and then I didn't write in it, and then I wrote in it, and then I didn't write in it. I thought, you need to start... Oh, it feels like you're trying to control your life. Write down what you're doing daily. Not regimental, like regimented, that's not even a word. Like if things don't get done on that day, some people get really like, oh my God, I'm depressed, I've not got everything done. It's just like, you need to sort of organise yourself, Dolly, because you do need to organise yourself a little bit. Dolly, what was the book called? What, this one? This book? This is Breathe Special Journal. It's a magazine, and every now and again they do a journal. And it doesn't matter if you've had it for 2 years because it's not got dates in it. You ring the date off, so you've got like 4-week planner, notes, Monday, Tuesday, like what month you're in, you ring off. And I thought, I do really need to get myself together with one of these. Oh, your pink one, I'll show you in a minute, but it's I just need to get myself a little bit more organised in timing, though I hate it, but I've realised I actually need to do it. But I'm not going to get so et up if something doesn't get done that day. I'll just move it down the list, but not so regimented because I'm not into all that. But I need to start exercising again because I fell off that a bit. As in I think I can do my kettlebells now because my knee's better. Slowly with my hooping. And I think a little bit of that and a bit of that. I won't get bored, and there's a bit of both. Put in here because you have little extra things you can put at the bottom. So I just want to keep on track of things. Also with my crafting, I tend to do it all day, you know, when I'm free or when I'm sitting watching TV, and this is why I get tired, because I can come on here, then I'll be crafting, and because I love crafting, because I'm concentrating with my eyes and stuff like that, I do get tired. So I'm thinking you need to just do a couple of hours, and then when you're relaxing, watching whatever I'm watching or chilling out, I need to chill and put the other stuff away. Like, treat it as if it's in a routine of a job, because that's what I want to do. So like so many hours down doing that. This is your time with Finn, this is your exercise time, this is your rest time, not mine, and mine's a bit mixed up, so that's probably why I'm burning myself out, because I'm not organised as much, even though I hate being so organised, but I sort of need to, if anyone gets what I'm saying. So I'm going to have to get used to it, slowly, get in the routine. I need a routine, not regimented, like, oh God, I didn't do that today, oh my God, the world's end. No, I'll just move it to the next day. It's all right, as long as I get the main things done I need to get done, in the house and everything. Do you know what I mean? The pink book is a book that I got from a training course scheme that I've been on for single parents, which is really good, to help them. But it was called I'm assuming you can buy it, but it was the Invisible Revolution, and it's the Join the Empowered Mum, I can't say it, entrepreneurs, but it's all one word. I'll show you. Also means, it can mean, you know, dads as well, parents. So it's like learn what it really takes to turn your dream business into reality, which is what I want to do. So I will be reading this. I really will be reading it. So this was a nice little gift that we got from the scheme that I was on, that empowers and helps people with confidence and stuff like that. You know, people who are, I mean, I was all right when I went, you know, yakking like I do and stuff and all that, but not everybody's like that. Because I have this thing now where I just think, years ago when I was younger, obviously you get confidence. I'm from Houston, Texas. Thanks, it's all right. When you're younger, you probably get more, oh, the kids today, anxiety this and anxiety that, but that's the way they want the world today with the kids, don't they? But when I was younger, even, you know, going for interviews or going for this or talking to new people, I used to get nervous and think, oh, something's not going to come out, or I'm going to say something stupid. Now I just sit there and think, it's like I haven't even got an emotion when it comes. I'm an emotional person, but I haven't even got an emotion when it comes to that. It's just like, you know what, I'm not even bothered anymore. I feel quite calm, enjoying meeting new people. It doesn't, obviously growing up, you know, knowing stuff and being a bit older and learning and more confident, but it's just like, it's never as bad as you think it is. I always say this, it's never as bad as you think it is, and normally everyone always feels the same. They're nervous about going meeting new people, especially if you're on your own going somewhere and meeting new people, so it's never as bad as you think it is. So it was good. Hi 007, I'm still here. So yes, I need to get a little bit more organised, because one, my bags that I do, I've got these sort of bags now, and I'm going to try on these bags because some people might like these bags, which is a denim bag. I love my sort of creamy coloured canvas because the colours show up more, but I have the denim bag with handles, so I'm going to be testing this one out. This is a tester with a zip, ladies, with a zip and a pocket for your phone. So I'm going to be designing on these as well, and it'd fit a laptop in it as well because it's quite a big bag. I'll jump in chat in a minute. Artwork I've been doing, I can't remember where I got up to, but I was doing a bit of, you know, and I've just been sort of scribbling away certain things. We have a lady of colour here. She's not coloured in yet, but she is beautiful. I was doing some Zentangle doodles, so I'll show you my Zentangle. I've probably said that wrong. Doodles, patterns. These patterns. This is very relaxing. Just sat watching TV or something. I did these in bed. It's very relaxing. Yeah, creativity is the best. What else did I do? Oh, a little Dolly Daydream, little caricature thing from, I don't know, I don't know. She's got pink hair, but that's what my little Dolly looks like. She's got a little cat, and she's got one of my bags, and she's got a little pink dress on, and she's very cute and so happy in the sunshine. So I might be doing some more character things, which I said I'd do ages ago. This thing was just scribbled out really quickly, like cartoonish. I drew a little bumblebee, funny little bumblebee called, she's called Bella the Bee. And there's another one, a butterfly, but I've not coloured it in yet. I was doing a bit of a lavender and a rosebud. So it's not really done much with it yet, but yeah. Sat in the garden the other day. I did this girl. It's not finished. With the moon. Don't know if you can see it, but thinks what I've been watching the bee, Dolly. Oh, have you been watching the bee? Oh, talk about synchronicities. I'll tell you something else in a minute. Synchronicities. Yeah, and that's how far I got with that. And one of my journals, I will be making my journals again. I'll be doing a lot more art on this channel. I keep saying this, but I will be doing it. You know, that I'll be selling again. This one's not finished yet, but I just thought I'd show you one of my journals. This is one of my journals. Handmade, hand stitched, hand everything. Even this moon on the side, this face is hand stitched. Everything's handmade. I'll just show you inside. I was watching about Notre Dame bees surviving the fire. Oh, these junk journals, not finished yet, but they're just quite plain, so you can write in it, stick pictures in it, do whatever you want with it. So use as a notebook, whatever. Yeah, handmade by my own hands, because I love making things. I will be making a lot more of these, but I'm not selling them till I've made stock up. I need to get my arse into gear, organised. Lots of junk journals, all different types. I don't normally do the same one. Bags. I think I'm going to be doing ephemera and stuff for journaling. People who like doing your diary stuff and all that sort of stuff. I'm going to be doing all that sort of stuff as well with my artwork. So, but yes, I've got to put my arse into gear and get this done. So when I've made a lot of these up, I'll let you know, because I need to get a website. Yeah, so that's one of them. It's not finished yet. Got an antique button on. This was one of my nana's old antique buttons. Yeah, so this is the stuff I love making. I've got to do what I love, so yeah. That's just to show you that one. I'll be making all sorts of different things, so that's good. I'm enjoying it, but I just need to get my arse into gear, get organised, get it done. Organise my time on here, my time at home, properly get organised now. It is time, people, it is time. So, yeah. I love it. I bet you went nuts at school when your folders and textbook covers. No, I didn't. I do remember covering some books in wallpaper. I think I used to doodle on the inside, you know, like, I love such and such a body. New Kids on the Block. Yeah, New Kids on the Block. I love Joey out New Kids on the Block. Michael Jackson. All that sort of stuff. But, yeah, I've just got to get myself organised. So that'll be a laugh, because just not organised. Thank you. I love the journal as well. I do. I think, did I make myself one? Yeah, I did make myself one. I did make myself one. It's over here somewhere. Mine's never finished off though. Got little dingly dangles on. You know, this is an ideas one. I've wrote ideas. These are like my crafty ideas. So I did actually manage to make myself one because I don't normally. It never gets finished. So it's not finished properly. That isn't finished properly yet. I'll show you when it is, and then I've just got to make a load up and laugh out. I used to go nuts drawing all over them sticky markers. Yeah, it's good fun. Well, I'm sort of going back to that now, aren't I? So yeah, so I just came on to synchronicities. So when I was at the scheme training thing I've been on, the lovely teacher, who she might be watching, so hi if you are, said, oh, we've been talking about all these things and I was going to watch that Flat Earth Paradise and all that because she's into that, but she's not into the sort of men arguing all the time about the distance from the sun to the blah 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 and the blah 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 blah, because I'm not even really bothered in that. Sorry, but you know, I'm more on the other side of it, and she is. But she fell asleep to it because she was tired, but so it was very relaxing. I said, check that channel out, it's very interesting. But she said she was talking to her husband about milk. You know, when we did the video with, was it me, Roxanne 007? I think it was about the milk and this, that and the other. You know, cows. And she said, oh, God, yeah, I didn't realise, blah, 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 but I won't go into that. And I was talking about it. And they were going down the motorway somewhere. And then all of a sudden she looked at someone's number plate and it said cow on it or something like that. And I was like, and she was just going on about synchronicities and stuff. And I went, it's so funny, you know. Once you see them, you start seeing them. You know, you start seeing them quite a lot. So it's funny because what a coincidence that was on the number plate. But yeah, it was a bit predictable, 007. So I know what you mean. So hi. So who's in anyway? I'll call you Miss Co because I don't know how to say your name. I've got a bit of dyslexia, so I'm a bit like Dave 007, Tapper, Spirit Light Body. I always want to say Chloe there, Lee. Who else came in? Was it National Memorable Gardens? Steve. Who else was in? I think it was John. Jedi. Oh, Roxanne was in before. Maria, is it Maria? Whoever's up there anyway. I'm rolling through and I'm like, oh my God, I can't see anyone. Coffee Paul as well. Hi. But yeah, so I just wanted to come on for a little chat. I saw I've seen some big bumblebees. I'm still seeing bees about. So all this year, bees are disappearing. I'm like, are they? Or are they just saying that? Because I've seen a lot of bees. Quite big bees as well. Loads of butterflies and everything. But you know what they say about that global warming and all that sort of stuff. You know? So, but yes, I just wanted to come on for a little bit, just to say I'm still here. I'm still doing my thing. I've just been tired, so every now and again I have to have a bit of a rest off, even if it's a week or two. And everyone knows when the mothership's down, I don't get to do much. And we're doing stuff with her at weekends, so I'm not going to be about now till probably Sunday. If not, it'll be in the week next week because I just won't. It'll probably be Sunday for a little chat, and hopefully I'll be catching up with things going on in the Matrix and so on. But huge bees they were. Yeah, bees that I've seen are massive, big fat bumblebees, which is a good sign, I think. And I've been seeing them for quite a while, you know, not just now. And I'll probably tell you about any news or anything I was doing or the chat that I probably will end up having with my mum and stuff and other insights and stuff. But it's just to say hi to everybody. I'm still here, don't worry. But you will most likely see me on Roxanne the Globalist Denier tomorrow because we recorded something anyway with the lovely 007 and that will be up tomorrow. So you will see me over there, obviously. You know, so yes, so I think what I'm going to go and do now is I'm going to go and chill and watch Netflix. Yes, I know, and watch. I don't know what I've been watching. What have I been watching? I've been watching a series on. Can't remember. I really want to watch that Santa Cat diet, even though I know what it's about. But I just want to see a bit of it and go, yeah, they're all trying to put it out there. Oh, yeah. It was a bit like adrenochrome and all that. Yeah, you have to slip it out there. I need to see a little bit more of an Isaac Cappy, but I'm like, yeah, I don't think he jumped, did he really? No, I don't think he did. But yeah. Oh yeah, Arrested Development. Yes, I do need to watch that. Is that a film or a series? Because if it's a film, I could watch it now. If it's a series, I might have to get into it another time because I'm not going to get to watch it. And I like to binge watch when it's a series. I'm like, yes, I need to know what's going on. It was nice to see you. Yes, it was nice to see everybody else because I feel, honest to God, I feel like I've been gone for a year. I'm like, oh my God, like, hang on for you. Oh, yeah, Double. Is it a series? Yeah, it was good, Dave. It was good. It was good. It's a series, but you can come and go. Yeah, maybe I'll watch one tonight and see if I can find it on there. Sometimes I go to look things and they aren't there. I really need to go and see the end games. Who with? All right. But yeah, I think I've seen Inception. I can't remember. I need to see the end games. And I won't be telling anyone spoilers. I know a bit about it anyway, but I need to go and see it. But you still look younger, go. Maybe it's because I'm chilling. You related to Sean Connery. Well, I used to really like Sean Connery because I think he's a good-looking guy even when he's older. But I'm wondering what side of the fence he sits on. See, Owen Benjamin's been doing a lot lately on the Masons and this, that, and the other. And I'm thinking, About Dreams, don't they? Good film. I might watch it again. I think I've seen it. I can't remember if I've seen it or not. Yeah. Let me write these down. And Benjamin Owen, it's like he's going, as above, so below is evil. It's not good. And I'm like, not everybody knows, though, do they? As above, so below is not evil. As above heaven, so below earth. It depends how you look at it. It's not, but when people don't understand about it, they think it's evil because a lot of people are told, but it's not like Owen Benjamin knows everything. Owen Benjamin also has been talking about the Masons, which is like, not all Masons are bad. Not all Masons go above the 33rd degree or whatever it is, or this, that, and the other. They may do certain things for money, like what Isaac Cappy's been going on about. He hasn't done stuff for kids yet, he's done stuff for money. Stuff like that, people have got to look into it properly. Gavin Giant, hello, not seen you for a long time. So it's all that stuff in it. It's like, it doesn't... I know some people in the Masons, but they're right at the bottom. They're not bad people. Because I believe there's certain people at the bottom, so if something gets said, they'll interview those people at the bottom, like, no, we don't do that, because they genuinely don't know. If they had a lie detector test, they wouldn't know. They don't know what goes on above that level and that level and that level. I believe it's the very, very high levels. I don't even believe when time gone by, they might not have all been that bad, but it's that thing of everyone saying everything's bad. Everything's not bad. And it just depends what's gone on as well. But you know what I'm sort of saying. Also, David Icke. Yeah, David Icke. Yeah, he's brought a lot of truth out. Like I said, he's on QMAP. I'm not really sure about him because he doesn't like Trump. Fanfare Ian. You don't like Trump. But I had to comment because someone said, oh yeah, thanks David Icke. They're all the same. Trump's this, that and the other. Maybe you don't know about Trump. You think he's the same side of the coin. Or David Icke. Are you on the naughty list? Exactly, 00. Because you're on the Q list. So are you the English version of Alex Jones? Let's just put that out there. So people are like, yes, but I love David Icke. I used to like David Icke. I'm not that sure now. Sitting on the fence with that one as well. Yeah, they put a lot of truth out there because they have to. If you know how it works, they have to put the truth out there. We all know that. Some people don't. But he's also missing little bits out as well. So I do wonder why he's on the air. Yeah, no, the Q map. So is he the English Alex Jones, just saying. People go, yes, but he's putting truth out. He talked about this and he talked about, yeah, he did. So did Alex Jones. It's all to put you off the scent. It's a bit like Flat Earth Society and stuff, innit? Where they take you there going around in circles and stuff. So just saying. But I'll sit on the fence with that. And we're all going to see, because it's all unfolding. People are going to be seeing what side they stand for, if you get what I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Yeah, he's a distraction, nothing more. He speaks truth mixed with ego. Like, yeah, that's what I think. You know, it's all right saying people like, oh, Alex Jones talked about Tommy Robinson. Alex Jones talked about Q. Yeah, he did, and then he fell off the Q train, and then he was like, so the people that were on it came off it because then he you know, to get you in there, like, oh, I can see this big thing going on. Let's talk about Q. Oh, I can see this big thing going on in the UK, like Tommy Robinson. Oh, this, that, and the other. That's how I see it. I mean, one of the biggest traitors apparently is supposed to be George Clooney. Wait till the ladies find that one out. Just saying, it's out there if you research. How's things, peeps? They're good, they're good, they're good. Yeah, they do. Doom Show. Hi, the Doom Show. So, yeah, I catched up with Roxanne's chat last night with Dave Murphy, was it, about root races and all that sort of stuff in the Renaissance, and it's very interesting, and it most likely is true, because, like I said, nothing surprises me anymore. I don't know if the Doom Show knows that Trump has given NASA 5 years. 5 years to get to the moon, NASA. Yeah, do you know what I'm saying? Yeah. And then he's going to go, why can't you get there then? What have you been using all these billions for, of taxpayers' money? Yeah? Let's bring something out. So, just saying. I've gone more from not the up there, for more the out there. Lands beyond the lands of our realm. Things coming in that way, not that way. So I guess we'll see. So it's all interesting. But like I said, I've not done much this week. I've not looked at stuff. I've not looked at much videos of certain stuff going on. I'm on board with Trump trolling NASA. Oh, definitely on board with. If Trump is trolling NASA now, go Trump. Because he knows, you know, Kennedys, JFK Jr., the Kennedy Space Station. Because I believed Kennedy, JFK, really believed that they were doing something at one stage, and then I think he might have found a few things out and some extra things out, and wanted to tell everyone about secret societies, secrets this and secrets that, and secret NASA and this, that, and the other, and things that weren't going on and were going on. And he got murdered, didn't he? So that's all I'm saying. But we've heard things coming out on the old great Q channels about flat Earth, and now Trump's going on about NASA, you know, and all this, that, and the other. And I've heard Trump family and Kennedy family keep running. Good stuff. So, guess we'll see. It's all coming out. A lot of celebrities and things going on and things happening and whatever, you know. Yeah, we did do a urine fast. I know people do it, but I just don't think I could do it. But yeah, each to their own and all that. So a Spitfire, and healed lots of things. Yeah, they say that, but I just don't think. I think it's because, you know, we're not used to doing it. I just don't think I could do it personally. But, you know, there you go. So I'm going to go, because I'm going to go and chill out. But I just wanted to come and say hi. I'm fine and all that. There's nothing wrong. I'm not ill. I'm not down. I'm just, a bit stressed with my mother. But that's normal when she's down in a good way. And just lots been going on, because I've been on this training thing, and that was 2 days a week, and thinking about other stuff, and I just needed a bit of a break, because, as I said, if you're not on YouTube and you don't know, it's all right sitting there, but it can be quite tiring, and I have conversations with people behind the scenes as well, so, you know, you know, and then you're looking at a lot of stuff, and other stuff that I'm doing as well. That's why I need to organise my time better in all areas: exercise, food-wise, YouTube, arting, working, kids, all that mundane, boring stuff, and all that mundane, boring stuff. I hate that mundane, boring stuff, but it needs to be done, you know? So, yes, I will chat to you soon, double O, and it probably won't be till I'm all right tomorrow day, but after that, it's probably, won't be free really till Sunday, so, with the mother doing certain things, so, yeah. Spend time with the mother, you know, Thank you, the Doom Show. But yes, I'll be catching up. Oh, I've got to be in the Matrix till Sunday with the pod people. My God. Mum put the TV on the other day because I only use the TV for the screen, and she's like, "Are we watching Coronation Street?" And I was like, "No, you can watch it, and I'll sit here and watch something on YouTube because I really can't watch it." And then she's like, "Have you seen this program called? Are you ready for this? Planet Kids or Kids Planet, or where they're taking girls and boys and seeing who's stronger in this, that, and the other. And if they play, if they're out." If they're away from the parents, here we go. Are they going to play with girls' toys or boys' toys? Yeah, get it all out there. But the way it's called, Planet Kids, they have to put it in there, don't they? Planet Kids. I'm like, oh. My mum's looking at me and I'm going, yeah, well, you know, they have to throw it out. Yeah, well, look, they have to get it out there, don't they? It's like, oh, I can't be doing with it. Big chemtrails everywhere. Oh, yes, there is. But I've also heard the other things that maybe chemtrails could be changed to something else now, if anyone gets what I'm saying. I don't know. Also, I would like to say the people on my course were brilliant because they are awake to quite a lot of stuff, and it was interesting about corporation schemes, this, that and the other, and things that they're like, we all know what they say and what we actually know they mean, and it was all interesting. No, I didn't see that called School Swap because I don't watch TV at all. I just use my TV as a screen to watch YouTube or Netflix, even though, you know, I know what that is. But no, unless my mum comes down and she wants to watch bloody Midsummer Night Murders, you know, I don't know why anyone's living in that village. I think they've gone. And The Avengers, and which isn't too bad. And Coronation Street, which is just, oh my God, like, what do you want to watch Coronation Street for? So yes, you've seen them new vids on Two Sons. I've not seen anything, Dave. I've not seen nothing really much. I've been catching up with a few crafting vids because I'm trying to get my mind back in there. So yeah, Hi Dolly, they are forcing boy kids to play with girl doll, teaching them to, yeah. It's bullshit. Yeah, soon on the crap will end. Yeah, it will end because people are getting wise to it. I said that today where I was at. I said, the thing is, what they don't understand is people are getting wise to it. We ain't standing with this shit. We ain't standing with all this, transgender crap. That is not saying if you are, that's fine, fanfare on. I'll open my mouth and say it. It's all right if you get to that age where that's what you want to do. That's fine. Pushing it on kids of like the age of 2 is wrong. You're messing with their heads, and that's what they're doing, making it all right, putting all these shitty things out on TV like the butterflies, whatever it was, and this film on Netflix about boys wanting to be girls and all that at young ages. They don't need to know all that at that age. They don't need to know about sex. They don't need to know about, are you a boy? Forcing it on them, pushing it on them, messing with kids younger and younger, so they're disbobulated or whatever. They don't know who they are. They wake up messed up. They grow up messed up. If you change anything and you don't realise, then you are messed up. No one's reproducing, but that's what they want. They want everybody messed up. It's a bit like a genocide thing going on as well. People can laugh, but you know what I'm saying? New World Order shit. So that's all I'm saying. It's all right if you are that. I'm not saying I'm against that. I'm saying when you're old enough you can make that decision, but you can't force it on kids at 2 years old because they probably are going to go, okay, yeah, I want to do that, because you parents are forcing it on them. It's like these parents in America, sorry if anyone's doing it, we do it over here as well, with these baby beauty pageants where the full face of makeup. They don't need to be like that. The kids, why can't it be natural beauty of that? But it's more and more them in swimsuits or in this sexualising their children all the time because they wanted to be one when they were younger. When you look at it properly and these parents realise what they're actually doing, when you know about certain stuff that's been going on with sexualising children, it's like, what are you doing? Wake up and smell the coffee. So just saying, that's how I feel. I'm not saying I'm going against people who decide to be changed to a man and a woman. I'm not saying that. I know there's people in my chat who've been from, I'm not saying that. I'm saying, and even people of transgender have agreed as well, you can't force it and push it and put it into the curriculum or whatever of kids who are like 2 years old. It's wrong because they're gonna get swayed off certain things. You know, it's what you put on them. So no, not into all that. Not into all that. So anyway, I'm gonna go because, like I said, I'm gonna go and chill out for a bit. But I just wanted to say hi. I'll be back most likely on Sunday. You can check Roxanne the Globalist and I's channel out tomorrow. I don't know what time. And if you haven't already checked her out, go and check and sub. I'll be on there with a chat. I can't remember what we were chatting about. I think it was me, Roxanne, and 007. I can't even remember what we were just waffling. And it's one of the goodies videos. So, you know, check that out tomorrow. And I shall see you, hopefully. If I don't come on Sunday, it just means I'm tired. As in, because that'll be the last day with my mum. So, but I'm hoping to come Sunday. So maybe I'll do a bit of out, you know, while I'm out with mum and doing stuff maybe, and I'll come and show you on Sunday. I don't know, but yeah, thank you, National Memorial Garden. So I need to check some videos out, but I'll sort of do that on the snide over the weekend. And I shall see you, hopefully, on Sunday. So I'll keep trucking, I'd like to say. Yes, all nice to see you lot as well. I've missed you all because you're all lovely. Yeah, and where we go, one we go all, and I shall see you soon.